The James Webb Space Telescope is a telescope launched on Christmas Day of December 25, 2021. The goals of the telescope is to look back into the early universe to see what it was like at the early stages. The purpose of James Webb is to 1. Look into the inferred spectrum to see up to 13.5 billion years into the past to discover redshifted galaxies and stars. 2. Look at distant galaxies to see how they have changed over billions of years. 3. Just like Hubble, James Webb will look into massive clouds of gas in forming solar systems. 4. James Webb will be able to look into the atmosphere of planets and determine the composition of the atmosphere. Galaxy JHG 100 is the oldest and most distinct galaxy ever discovered. Hubble spotted the galaxy first, but James Webb confirmed the existence of JHG 100. The galaxy formed about 320 million years after the Big Bang, and it's about 33.6 billion light years away. James Webb discovered carbon dioxide in a gas planet called WASP-39b. James Webb took an image of the planet HIP 65426b. These are different bands of inferred light. The purple shows the planet used by the NIRCam instrument at 3.00 microns. The blue is the NIRCam instrument at 4.44 microns. The yellow is the MIRI instrument used at 11.4 microns. And the red is the MIRI instrument used at 15.5 microns. James Webb discovered its first exoplanet August 31, 2022. Here you can see it was discovered using the transit method. The purple dots represent the brightness of the star, and the yellow line is the best fit model. The brightness of the star dips around 5 o'clock because a planet is passing between us and the star, blocking out some of the light, just like in transit from Mercury and Venus. The planet is 99% the diameter of Earth, and it's only 44 light years away from us. James Webb had a mission to study and take images into the clouds of Titan. Titan is the only moon in the solar system with an atmosphere, and it has lakes made of liquid methane instead of water. While looking at the clouds, they have confirmed the moon has seasonal weather patterns. James Webb has discovered sand clouds on brown dwarfs. Brown dwarfs are stars too big to be a planet, but not massive enough to begin nuclear fusion like a star. They are often called failed stars. The clouds that were found on the planet are not made out of water like Earth's, but they are made out of silicate particles. Sand clouds were hypothesized on other planets, and James Webb has confirmed it. James Webb has discovered water in the atmosphere of a gas planet WASP-96b with some evidence of clouds. Here you can see the blocked sunlight from the planet with the wavelength of light with the best fit model. WASP-96b is about 1,150 light years away. It has less mass than Jupiter, but it has a diameter 1.2 times greater, with a temperature of about 1000 F. The James Webb Space Telescope took an amazing picture of the pillars of creation. This new image allowed scientists to look more into the nebulae and see how stars form in dust clouds. James Webb also took a picture of the Carina Nebula, which reveals new star formations that hasn't been seen before for scientists to study. James Webb has taken the clearest photo of Neptune and its rings. In the image you can see 7 of Neptune's rings. James Webb is specifically designed to look into the infrared light spectrum, which you cannot see through the human eye. James Webb's 6.5-meter mirror makes it the biggest and the most powerful telescope ever launched, which was previously the Hubble Space Telescope. Its mirror is made of 18 golden hexagons, which each move independently in their own. The telescope has a sun shield that protects it from the sun's heat, because faraway galaxies and stars have redshifted from the visible light to the infrared light spectrum. The light from the sun will make it almost impossible to look that far into the universe. So to solve that problem, James Webb has a sun shield to keep the telescope dark and cold. It was also launched into to orbit around the Earth, about 1 million miles away, because if it was in low Earth orbit, the light the Earth gives off will also make it difficult to see into infrared light. They have also found out they made the telescope too big to be launched. So what they did is they folded the telescope so they could launch it, and they unfolded it once it went into space.